Okay, so it's 4 a.m. I guess it's Christmas Day. I can't sleep. And, Ivy and a couple of the babies are here. Hi, sweetheart. They came for a late dinner. Oh, got one couple climbing in the tree. I'm so happy to see you. I should put more water in the dish for you. Oh, hi, Caity. Hi, sweetheart. Caity. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I cheaped out on that one. Hi, Mommy. Ivy. Here you go, sweetheart. You know it's 4 o'clock in the morning? It's Christmas Day. And this little Jew boy's out feeding Heather and Caity and Ivy. It was an interesting evening. Here you go. There you go, sweetheart. You want another one, honey? Here, Ivy. Here you go, sweetheart. Got it? Yeah, so I was home and I get a message from a fellow resistor from Pennsylvania who she's here working on, she just moved down here. Well, there you go. There you go, Heather. And Mom, hold on. I'll give you a big one. There you go, sweetheart. She's working on Tom Steyer's campaign, even though she's a Bernie supporter. But she's that's what she does for a living. So she came down here and she's trying to get set up in Raleigh. And so she was down in Charlotte for a little while, setting up the office there. Hi, Caity. There you go, sweetheart. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Caity. You should be sleeping. And evidently the guy who was supposed to rent her a room there you go, sweetheart. There you go, Ash. It's kind of a weirdo, and she felt very unsafe there, so she texted me. There you go, honey. There you go, sweetheart. About 12:30, 12 o'clock, I guess. Told me what was going on, and she was scared. So I said, fuck that. I told her, made her give me the address where she was. And drove to Raleigh. Got there about 1:15. Hi, Caity. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, what, you put a piece of wet cereal on my pants? Jeez. There you go, Ivy. There you go, honey. And so now she's here. So I put her up in the extra bedroom, and at least this way I can sleep knowing she's safe. What the fuck is wrong with guys, you know? They just fucking assume you have a woman in need of a room, and you just, I don't know. I don't want to give too many details. I want to respect her privacy, but there was no way I was going to let her stay there tonight, so I told her to come here. Well, I went to pick her up because she took a train here. She lives in PA, and she was doing some work in Charlotte, and she took a train from Charlotte to Raleigh, and she's not getting her car till next week. So I went and picked her up, and we sat, and we had a drink just to talk and calm her down. So I've only met her once before, but I know a lot about her. She's just a great resistor and campaigner, and there's no way I was going to let her be alone. There you go. There you go, Caity. Ashley, I'm sorry. Caity. Jesus. No, this is Ashley. So I did my good deed. There was no way I would be able to sleep thinking she was in danger. So I wish more guys out there would fucking get it through their heads that, you know, women are not toys, and it's just very upsetting. So she's been sleeping for a while, and I'm sitting out here with the kids so I can chill. And I'll help her find a place to stay while she's down here doing the campaign work. Here you go, sweetheart. Got it? Okay. Anyway, I want to wish anybody that celebrates a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to my group, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus for all of us, whatever you're celebrating or whatever you're not celebrating. We need to straighten this fucking world out. We really do. Here you go, sweetheart. Got it? Okay. Because these white nationalists and these racists are just taking over and destroying everything. You know, and it drives me crazy knowing that all these fucking scumbag racists we fight every week in Pittsburgh and wherever else they go, you know, probably went to church tonight, probably are going to church tomorrow and singing the praises of Jesus, and yet they're nothing like what he taught. You know, they're anti-black, anti-brown, anti-immigrant, anti-indigenous people. I know they're anti-Jewish. They tell me I'm going to fucking hell all the time. They hate Muslims. They call them the pig religion. I fight with them all the time over that shit. And yet they're going to be good little Christians and go to church and sing the praises. Sing the praises of someone they certainly don't take after. So, and I know I'm rambling, I'm tired. But I needed this to chill and get some sleep. So I figured when I looked out the door, Mom and two of her babies were here. Well, Ivy and two of her babies were here. I just said, you know what? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. If they made the trip, then I might as well feed them. So, and you know, being a Jew boy, I don't have to get up early tomorrow. So, reminds me of when I was young and I lived in New Jersey. I used to look forward to Christmas because, you know, me and a couple of my Jewish friends would always go skiing at Hunter Mountain in New York because, you know, we were the only people there, you know, Jews and some Chinese people having Chinese food, you know. Always had the slopes to ourselves. What, sweeties? There you go, honey. I love you. What? Caity? Here, sweetheart. Take it gently. Okay. You dropped one, but that's okay. So, it's closing in on 4:15. I guess I should probably get to bed at some point. But, God, these guys just, they do it for me. They just, I challenge any of you to stand and listen to that racist bullshit face to face every fucking week. I mean, it's been over a year, closer to 2, and it's so tiring and it's so draining to listen to that crap and see our people get arrested. Cops are on their, the racist side. And, but what are you going to do? You got to keep facing off with these people because this isn't the way we're supposed to be. So anyway, I hope you all have a peaceful day tomorrow. And this country really needs to reflect on what we're supposed to be because we certainly are not it right now. Yep. Caity just took off. Where she's gone, she must have seen somebody going down below. Here, sweetheart. You know I love you, little girl. It's Ashley. She's the one that sleeps on the deck and lets me pet her and, I'm up to almost 13 minutes on this video. So I'll probably cut it short and go back inside and try to sleep. Try not to think about my friend, what she had to go through tonight. Worrying about her safety. But, I do wish everybody a happy holiday, whatever you're celebrating. And, don't, for those out there that stand with Trump and stand with Miller and the fucking immigration policies they do and the Islamophobia they spew and the anti-LGBTQ and the ones that scream at me for carrying a Black Lives Matter flag saying all lives matter, they just don't fucking get it, I'm perfectly happy to say all lives matter once a black life or a brown life or an indigenous person life or an LGBTQ person's life is just as valuable to them as a white life. And that's the only time it'll ever be all lives matter. So I'll continue to do what I do. It'll probably kill me one of these days. I've gotten enough threats, but if you're gonna go, you go fighting for what you believe in. Anyway, all right. You want one more, honey, before I go in? You want another one, sweetheart? Do you want me to bring it to you? You should look comfortable over there. There you go, sweetheart. Oh! Yeah, I'm tired, honey. I'm sorry. There you go, sweetheart. I love you, honey. Yeah, I love you. Oh, you're such a good girl. Ashley's just the sweetest little thing. She's so soft, gentle. Yeah, I love you, sweetheart. If you need anything, just stick your nose up against the door. You have your bed over there. So, okay? I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Night, sweetheart.